Hi, I'm Akiva Martyr.
And I'm Ariane Pinchot.
And this is Shield News with your
We Got a Glance.
Save the date for the upcoming town hall meetings with President Joel happening in just a few weeks. The meeting on the Barron campus will take place on Wednesday, April 6th, and the meeting on the Wilf campus will take place on the following Wednesday, April 13th.
These town hall meetings are your chance to hear from President Joel on the academics and university life at YU. After you hear from him, you'll have the opportunity to ask him any questions that you may have. Don't miss out on this event.
In an email sent out last week, students, alumni, faculty, and parents were asked to fill out an anonymous survey that helps the board in charge of searching for President Joel's replacement get a better understanding of the characteristics we are all looking for in the next president of YU.
The survey also gives those taking it the opportunity to suggest a nomination for this position. It's important that the student body voice our opinion and contribute to this search in whatever ways we can. If you haven't yet filled out the survey, click the link in the video description below to do so now.
Do you want to showcase your art at this year's Yom HaAtzmaut Art Gallery? If you've created artworks relating to places in Israel, inhabitants of Israel, or Jewish holidays of the yearly cycle, submit as many of them as you want by March 27th to yhgallery2016@gmail.com. And make sure to include your name in the file name. Can't wait to see everyone's amazing artwork at this year's gallery.
And now over to Yoshua and Abigail with events.
Hi, I'm Yoshua Zerman.
And I'm Abigail Adler.
Monday night, come hear from the inspiring Miriam Peretz. Having lost both her sons while they were serving in the IDF, Miriam travels all over telling her story and inspiring those around her. Her book will be available for purchase at the event. Her speech begins at 8:30 p.m. in 245 Lexington, room 101.
Dr. Elliot Lassen, a human resources consultant and IO psychologist, will be speaking Wednesday night about success in the workplace. Dr. Lassen, who spent 7 years as the executive director for HR of JobLink of Maryland, will discuss the interviewing process, success in the workplace as an Orthodox Jew, and how to successfully choose a career based on personality and ability. The event begins at 8 p.m. in first room 204.
Also on Wednesday night, join the Finance Club and Tamid for their guest speaker, Mr. David Schiff, who currently works as a managing director at JP Morgan Chase Asset Management. He will be speaking about the world and business of finance. His speech, which begins at 7 p.m., will be in first room 535.
If you love Panoply, you'll definitely want to know about this Thursday night event. And if you don't know what Panoply is, Thursday night is your chance to learn. Come to 245 Lexington in the Koch Auditorium at 8 p.m. for an exciting and competitive game of Torah Panoply. Be sure to bring your skills and Torah knowledge because you'll need them to win.
Now that Adar Bet is finally here, it's time to start thinking of your costumes because Purim is right around the corner. Get pumped for the awesome upcoming Purim Chagigas on both campuses.
These are only some of the many events taking place on campus this week.
To hear about more events, make sure to head to yu.edu/events.
And now over to Binyamin with sports.
Hi, I'm Binyamin Zerman here with the Shield News Weekly Max Live Sports segment. Where is the first tennis match mentioned in the Bible? When Joseph served in Pharaoh's court. In a battle of defending conference champions, the Yeshiva University's men's tennis team defeated Hunter College 8-1. The 2-1 Maccabees won all 3 doubles matches against the defending CUNY Athletic Conference champions and took 5 of 6 matches in singles play. They play next this Sunday at 2 p.m. against the Sage Colleges in Edgewater, New Jersey. Be careful never to fall in love with a tennis player because to them, love means nothing. What does a carpenter have in common with a volleyball player? They both love to hammer spikes. The men's volleyball team is currently sitting at 3-14 after they suffered a non-conference loss to Wittenberg University in straight sets, 25-11, 25-15, and 25-15. The team will be back in action this Wednesday for a non-conference match at Webb Institute beginning at 7:30 p.m. But don't blame these volleyball players as they always try to avoid faults and pass the blame. The women's soccer team is holding tryouts for their upcoming spring season. Tryouts will be held Monday, March 14th, Tuesday, March 15th, and then Wednesday, March 16th. The tryouts will be from 8 to 10 p.m. with the team van leaving 215 Lexington at 7:30 p.m. Also this week, the women's cross-country team will be holding their tryouts. Tryouts will be Sunday, March 20th at 11 a.m. and the following Monday, March 21st at 6:30 p.m. The van will leave from 215 Lexington 45 minutes before each tryout is called for. In order to attend, you must email stefan.begley@yu.edu. We're looking forward to the return of women's sports. That's it for me here. For more Maccabee scores and updates, be sure to check out yumax.com. Let's go, Max.
Thank you to all of those who sent in questions this week. Tonight's question's for you, Akiva. Racheli Weil, junior at Stern College, wants to know what you do to prepare for Shield News each week.
Well, Racheli, I thought you'd never ask. I like to prepare with what I call the 5 S's. You have to shave, shower, send a letter to your grandmother, show up, and shine.
Great answer. Don't forget to send more questions in to theshieldnews@gmail.com or message us on Facebook.
Well, that's it for this edition of Week at a Glance.
Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat.
I'm Akiva Martyr.
And I'm Ariane Pinchot.
And you're watching
Shield News.